Hey, what is up, guys? Psychic Friends with Freddy here today. This is gonna be the first installment in my new series, Awful YouTubers 101. This is arguably gonna be one of my most worked on series so far. Along with the Senate Files, I feel like this series will be made in tandem with that. Because there are a ton of YouTubers I would consider the worst. And like it can be subjective, but since this is my opinion, and like people may say something different if they were in my position. But anyways, this is gonna be the first installment of my series. Welcome, guys, to my new series, Awful YouTubers 101. And in today's episode of Awful YouTubers 101, we are going to make the first episode about a YouTuber I've really wanted to cover, but never really got the chance to until now. Considering this YouTuber has been notorious for silencing criticism, I am I was good I was scared to make this video, but now since I have a decent audience and a lot of people to defend me, I think I have the courage to make this video on this YouTuber who I consider awful. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, anybody else, we are looking at possibly one of the worst review channels on YouTube. And that review channel is Young Defiant. Young Defiant is a YouTuber with 37.7 thousand subscribers, and basically, his content can be summed down to trashing anything that exists and stroking his ego. That's all his content boils down to. But anyways,
She's got longer reach than me with them fucking nails.
I did talk about his content earlier, but I'm gonna give a bit of an in-depth analysis on it. Basically, his content revolves around him basically stroking his ego while trashing on a piece of media, and he doesn't show his face or gameplay. He just puts an image from that game, whether it be a poster, the poster, the some random screenshot or an image of the game from Google. Then he just puts red text over it or no text and just yaps. I mean yaps all the time. And hell, you could literally recreate this type of content in less than 30 seconds. But, anyways, moving on. Another antic Young Defiant has been known to do is actually ban people for not donating to him on live streams. It's honestly kind of wild how someone would do that. And according to him, if you don't donate, you don't matter, which is it's just a really scummy move on your part. And, like, bro, why would I want to donate to someone who makes content so bad that, I could recreate it in less of a nanosecond? Bro, I could recreate it in, less than 10 seconds. But, anyways, he's been known for doing that. And another thing, silencing criticism. Yeah, Young Defiant literally silences criticism, and there has been cases of it, such as striking down content creators who criticized his channel and his content and his ego, along with the fact, along with at one point raiding a Discord server just because he got called out and got clowned on in the process. And it's honestly kind of crazy how this guy has gotten away with it for a while. And he's also gotten into drama with The Masked Man, who is a great YouTuber, by the way. Please sub to him. But, because, he got called out, and Young Defiant did in response was not apologize, not try to give a good response. He just kept stroking his ego. Like, bro, his ego is more inflated than the economy of 1920s Germany. It's that bad. Like, and to the people who say he's a troll, this whole section pretty much proves that he is not a rage baiter. You could make that same argument about content creators such as Bella the Wolf, but with Young Defiant, that argument falls flat on its face, really. And for this final section of the video, the next and like the final point is that Young Defiant, he clearly, like his fan base, is possibly the biggest group of glazers I have ever seen. Like, bro, if you compare it to, say, like, bro, they make One Piece fans, like, not just like anime fans like One Piece, and but even outside of anime communities, like, for example, in the hip hop community, we have Kendrick Lamar fans. They make these fan bases look like completely sane individuals. Because, bro, if you say anything negative about Young Defiant, these guys would latch onto you like a parasite. Because, like, I've seen videos on the guy, and people usually respond with, oh, don't disrespect him. Or, like, that you're jealous of his success. When, bro, I would not want to be like the guy. And it's clear that, like, anytime you criticize him, they just defend him. And the most ironic and just the saddest part of it all is that Young Defiant, he literally hates his fan base. He even admitted it in a YouTube video, which just kind of makes me question why people would defend him. And, like, let's also not forget that, like, he bans people from his streams for eBay for not donating to him, which kind of adds a whole new layer to this, to be honest. Now, on to the conclusion. LeBron James. In conclusion, Young Defiant is one of the worst YouTubers I've ever seen. From his low effort content to his personality being downright unlikable, along with his greedy tactics, which includes banning people for not donating to him on live streams, basically trying to essentially extort his fans, along with the fact that his fan base have been known to essentially attack and dogpile people who try criticizing him, along with him being known to silence criticism being the cherry on top. Anyways, like and subscribe if you want to see more of Awful YouTubers 101.